and perfect time to get up in a balloon, and then it gets too hot for it later in the day.
Yeah, some of the weather you're talking about, though, not great balloon flying weather.
No, not out east later on this week. We're going to see the chance for more storms moving in across eastern New Mexico, and these will have the potential to be stronger. This is typically where we see our strongest storms and most of our severe weather for New Mexico, but we're going to have cooler air trying to push into far eastern New Mexico, and we're also going to have all this moisture moving on in too. This is going to be over the next few days, and when you have all of that clashing with the drier and then the really hot air back to the west of here, this boundary can be a trigger for scattered to even numerous storms across eastern New Mexico, and a lot of times they can be on the strong side and sometimes even on the severe side. Some of the stronger storms will be capable of producing some hail later this week out across eastern New Mexico, and also the possibility of strong wind gusts and of course a lot of lightning as well. It doesn't look like we're going to have that tornado threat, but with any severe storm there is that potential. But right now we will be keeping a close eye on any storms that do develop out across far eastern New Mexico. Again, over the next couple of days today, it's going to be a very dry day across the state. You can see how dry it's gotten, relative humidity dropping 22% in Albuquerque and then down into the teens across southwest New Mexico. Out east, a little bit of moisture here, though we are drying things out here. It's going to be over the next couple of days that we'll start to see that moisture surge back into eastern New Mexico to bring in that storm chance later on in the week. As for today, temperatures going up big time, and we are drying out so much the fire danger is going to be going up today for southwest Colorado, and then especially tomorrow for much of northern New Mexico as the winds pick up just a bit and the heat continues to build in. Fire danger is going to be going up for a lot of the state. Going into your Thursday, we'll see temperatures go up even more. So we're talking temperatures well above average, and this is when we'll have the potential for maybe a few stray storms to pop up in southeast New Mexico. Most of it will be out over Texas, and this is where the main severe weather threat will be out over Texas, up in the northern part of the state there. Going towards Friday, we get more moisture moving into eastern New Mexico, and that's when we'll see more numerous storms out across the East Plains, and then we'll get that potential for some strong, maybe even severe storms across the east. As for central and western New Mexico, bone dry. Take a look at Durango. We're talking sunshine all the way through early next week. Temperatures staying above average, though it will be a little cooler next week, back to the mid-70s. For the northwest, sunshine, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds today. Fire danger going up over the next few days, and temperatures going up too into the mid to upper 80s for the weekend. Down the southwest, sunshine, mid to upper 80s, and it just gets hotter for the weekend. Low 90s in Silver City, even hotter around the area. Down in the southeast, we'll get a little bit cooler later this week into the weekend as we start to see some of that moisture really move in. But today and tomorrow, mid to upper 90s for highs, and then Friday, Saturday back to the low 90s with the chance for storms in the afternoon. For the northeast, we'll see that storm chance move in too, mainly Friday into Saturday. Temperatures stay very warm. Las Vegas in the low 80s and around that. Santa Rosa, Tucumcari, those areas could see highs in the low 90s for the next few days. Northern mountains, partly cloudy. Just a slight chance for storm today. We'll keep that chance for an afternoon storm tomorrow into Saturday, but those will be very, very few and far between and shouldn't mess up any of your plans if you're going up to the mountains for the holiday weekend. Santa Fe looking good, upper 70s as we head through the next few days, and just a slight chance for a storm. For the East Mountains, low to mid 80s today with sunshine, a beautiful day for us, and for the metro, a beautiful day too. Plenty of sunshine with highs in the mid to upper 80s, but boy, is the heat moving on in. After highs in the mid 70s for the past few days, you'll notice a difference today, 85, and then talking highs in the upper 80s going into the weekend, staying mainly dry here in Albuquerque. The only chance really for storms anytime soon is going to be out across far eastern parts of the state.
It literally felt like 95 in my car yesterday afternoon.
Yeah. Well, today it's going to feel like 130.
Well, and yesterday was 75, so it's a 10-degree difference from yesterday to today.
A lot hotter.
All right, thank you, Kristen.